U.S. Treasury yields rose slightly on Wednesday as investors considered the path ahead for monetary policy as they looked to comments from Federal Reserve officials. At 6 a.m. Eastern Time, the yield on the 10-year Treasury was up by more than 2 basis points at 4.594%. The 2-year Treasury yield was last over 3 basis points higher at 4.953%. Yields and prices move in opposite directions and 1 basis point equals 0.01%. Investors considered the outlook for interest rates and the economy, including whether the Federal Reserve will still be able to achieve a soft landing. Chicago Fed President Austan Goolsbee told CNBC's Squawk Box that this was indeed still a possibility, saying the central bank may be able to lower inflation without a recession. A recession brought on by elevated interest rates has been a key concern among investors since the Fed began its rate hiking cycle in early 2022. So far, however, the economy has appeared resilient, with the central bank upgrading its assessment of economic growth at a policy meeting last week. Investors have nonetheless been hoping that the Fed is done hiking rates, especially since recent jobs data indicated a cooling of the labor market. Fed Chair Jerome Powell indicated last week that the option for rates going higher still remains on the table and that rate cuts have not yet been discussed by the central bank. He and other Fed officials are scheduled to make remarks this week, with Powell expected to speak on Wednesday and Thursday.